today's Vanarama National League North Playoff semi-final between Brackley Town FC and Spennymoor Town FC. Funnily enough for Brackley, this is a chance to get them one step closer to the National League where they've never been before. From a Moors perspective, this season has already been groundbreaking. They're finishing 4th in National League North, their highest ever finish, and points tally in the club's history dating back to 2005 officially.
First of all, I just want to pay homage to all the fans who have made the trip down. I mean, the atmosphere to our left is already fantastic. Loads of fans really making lots of noise. In terms of the game today, look, it's a cliche, but whoever turns up on the day, there's a couple of injuries for both sides. There's a couple of people missing for both sides. And we're obviously missing Shane Henry, Mark Anderson, Andrew Johnson, key players like that. But for me, I've got faith in these lads. This squad is a show character all season long. They've fought back from being behind. They've never gave up. There's a determination, a real grit and spirit in that dressing room that Ainsley's installed. And he said, this is coming from the managing director, this is the biggest game in the club's history. And that's coming from someone who's followed the club for a lot longer than I have, a lot longer than you have. So for him to say that speaks volumes. I mean, that was the biggest game. We won that one. Today is the biggest game in Spennymoor Town's history.
Playing it upfield, headed back by Brackley now. And Brackley got a chance to turn, and Lovu's through here, and pulls the trigger, and Goals parried it, and Williams, no nonsense, clearing it away. Bit of a nervy start there, Jack.
A little bit of a nervy start. The one man you don't want to allow with chances on Lovu.
Just giving the centre-halves less time on the ball, Jack. Goal playing it centrally, and it's pinged back, and Harrison giving it away to Byrne there. Bit of miscommunication, what we were talking about there, and Byrne on the right side now. Shane Byrne playing it to Lowe. Matt Lowe managing to get a ball in, blocked out by the Moors, and it's a corner for Brackley here. Shane Byrne here, playing it, pings it through. Dean heads it wide! And we're just speaking of Dean there, Jack. He nipped Scott Harrison just in enough, Jack.
It looked like a foul on Harrison, but Dean was climbing all over the back of him. But you just saw the ball, exactly what they were trying to do, aim for Dean's head.
And it's headed down by Hawkins to Hibbs, and Hibbs showing nice little footwork there to Hawkins. Hawkins placing it, and it's gone just wide from Lewis Hawkins on loan from Hartlepool.
Almost
and we're near deja vu moment there from Lewis Hawkins. Just outside the box on that left side there. Went for a curler. He stood still, didn't he, Jack? And he went for placement. Now, stepping up for this free kick on the left side here, swinging it in, lovely curl to it. Taylor reaching over, heads it just wide. Glenn Taylor heading it just wide there, and Danny Lewis was nowhere to be seen. And Glenn Taylor's leap, massively impressive there, but Taylor's
I thought that was it.
Hands on head from Glenn Taylor there. Muran Bedsy heading outside the box now.
Panic from Brackley now, isn't it?
A lot of panic from Brackley. Do you feel nervous energy from Brackley, Jack?
I feel nervous energy from myself.
Ball played in by Callum Williams, left-footed to Taylor. Taylor heads it down to Ramshaw. Ramshaw volleys it. Brilliant save from Danny Lewis. Brilliant save from Danny Lewis.
What a save. Technique for Ramshaw to bring that down and spin and hit it all in one.
It's cliche, Jack, but great shot, great save. Pair there, playing it forward to Lowe. Cleared away by Harrison. Miles and Lovu holding up Harrison, who's a big man himself, turns him well, and Lovu turns him well, ball into the box here. A great chance for Baker. Baker's in the air. Curtis heading out, Chandler heading it out. The artillery continues here from Brackley. And Adam Walker now with the ball, and his dangers have been averted for now. What a massive chance, Jack.
I don't know how he's missed that Baker.
Ball
6 yards out.
On literally a sixpence for him, Carl Baker. And he's just mishit it. He's just hit the floor. Did he make connection?
He made connection, but he scuffed it completely. On his weaker foot, I think he's left foot player. But once again, Unlove causing absolute havoc in the box there. Just shrugs off Harrison, who isn't an easy man to shrug off. Plays the ball across, and you just think it's a goal. But I mean, I'm not going to talk about. You know, is it your day? Is it your day when someone misses from 6 yards out?
There, from Byrne, Hawkins putting it back in the box, and Unlovu there, turning, keeping the ball. holding it up well.
You've just got to stand.
Baker playing it forward to Lowe. Lowe. Great chance here for Brackley. Lowe taking on Brogan. Brogan shoves him. Lowe plays it in. Great save from Matthew Goal off the line. Baker pulling the trigger. Off the line again. Into the net. Great save. Curtis over the bar. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. At Brackley Town. St James's Park. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life.
I don't know how that is.
The ball has been bouncing around the box, and Lovu missed from 2 yards out, and Spennymoor bodies were filling the goal with yellow, and unbelievable. I don't know how it hasn't gone in. It's a corner here for Brackley Town. I'm near speechless. I've never seen, and thank goodness that's being filmed by our cameraman Chris, because I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. Ellis Miles being pressured by Ramshaw, and he's kicked it out, and Moore's have got Ellis Miles has just kicked it out. We're taking a corner for Spennymoor here, far left side, pings it, it's chipped in, front post, it's hit the crossbar, it's been headed away by Glenn Walker, and Curtis here, chips it back into the box, it's gone out for another corner, and Stephen Brogan has just hit the crossbar.
From the corner.
Cam Williams now, drying the ball with his top before he takes a throw in. It's going to be a short throw in here because he has not done a run up for that, but he still managed to find Ramshaw. Ramshaw jockeying, pushing back now. Ramshaw turning, and Ryan Hall has a great chance, and it's gone just wide from Ryan Hall, inches wide by Ryan Hall.
How was he missed?
And Brogan now, ball at his feet, brings it back in to Jake's Hibbs, and the heavy attack carries on. The far post to Glenn Taylor. Taylor heads it, and it's a good save from Danny Lewis. Not a great save, good save from Danny Lewis. And
how was he missed? I don't know how he's not scored.
And Ryan Hall was probably 4 yards out, one-on-one there with Danny Lewis.
Tight angle, to be fair.
Tight angle, tight area there. Murin Bedsy on the far right side here, looking to get a ball into the box. Brogan jockeying on the reverse. Murin Bedsy cutting back in. Plays it over, taking a deflection, is hanging in the box here. Headed away by Harrison brilliantly there.
There we go.
And that's 90 minutes there. Brackley Town 0. Spennymoor Town 0 in this National League North playoff semi-final. The way they play, Jack, is very dependent on him, really, being in the team. And Lowe now, on one-on-one, Williams leaves him. Baker, bad touch there from Baker, and Chandler actually doing nothing. It's scuffed in the air, could present a chance for Baker here. Baker cutting in, pulling the trigger, it's in the crossbar! It's in the crossbar! And it's going out for a goal kick. And we've said it,
right now,
Carl Baker has had 2 of the chances of the match there. I mean, to be fair, that second one we've just seen there, self-created really, Jack.
Yeah.
Cuts in brilliantly, left-footed, hits the crossbar. You know, you can see people inside now.
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left here. If you're tuning in 0-0 here in this Vanarama National League North semi-final for the playoffs here, ball played through to Adam Boyes. Adam Boyes is in here. He's just gone wide. He's going to whisker away. Adam Boyes 1-on-1 with goalkeeper Danny Lewis, and he could have played it to Ryan Hall.
That's the chance. If I was to put anybody on that chance to score, it would be Adam Boyes. I don't know why he hasn't gone with his right foot, his favourite foot. He just drags it wide, and I mean, it's unbelievable.
He can't get it to Ryan Hall, and Walker's booted it downfield, and Loving knew he was offside, so he hasn't even tried to contest for that there. And Murin Bedsy now.
Anderson's just unable to get in the game. I don't think he's touched the ball yet.
Playing it to Burn. Burn's playing the top two, and Lovu. Goals headed it down! And Lovu's got a chance, he's hit the side netting! And Lovu, open goal for Lovu, and he's hit the side netting! Matthew Gold in no man's land, rugby tackling his own player. Stephen Brogan is now down getting treatment. And Lovu had an open goal and he's hit the side netting.
I don't know how this is 0-0, it's unbelievable.
Clipped back in by Prosser. Hall and Lovu chests it down. Far right, back in to Byrne. Byrne floating it in. Headed over. And it's saved by Matthew Gold. And Connor Hall looking at him. Connor Hall laughing, but there's a nervous laugh and there's been blown, and that's it for full extra time, and it's finished here in extra time. Brackley Town 0, Spennymoor Town 0 in this Vanarama National League North playoff semi-final, and it's going to penalties here in front of the Spennymoor fans. James Curtis won the toss-up. Prosser here stepping up. Matthew Gold, 4 penalty saves this season. Come on, goalie. And Prosser steps up, and he's buried it bottom right corner. And that's 1 penalty in now. Glenn Taylor stepping up for Spennymoor Town.
Can't take this.
National League North, player of the season, top goal scorer, 25 goals. Can Danny Lewis save it? And Taylor's nailed it. 1-1. 1-1 so far. Glenn Walker will be the next man to step up. Fans doing their best to distract him.
Come on,
in numbers in that south stand. Walker steps up. And he buries it bottom right. He scores. 2-1 Brackley. Stepping up, he jiggles, and it's been saved back into the net. Danny Lewis gets a hand to it, but it finds its way into the net. He got 2 strong hands to it. Stepping up here, Spennymoor fans making a lot of noise here. Byrne, bottom left, nails it. 3-2 Brackley, and he screams. Number 10 for Spennymoor Town. Has to make it 3-3, and it's saved! It's saved by Danny Lewis! It's saved! I'd expect them to make a bit more noise here to try and distract Sterling James. They started doing it. Sterling James, bottom left! And Moores now.
Have to score.
Gotta score! Have to score! Has to score to keep Spennymoor Town in with a chance, and he has! 4-4.
This is it.
And Lee and Lovu, 12 goals this season, 15 goals last season, a key player for Brackley in getting here, and getting to where they are now. Biggest moment of his career. Lee and Lovu steps up. Yes! Tries this! Yes! Hits it over the bar! And Lovu hits it over the bar! The Spennymoor fans rejoice!
Come on!
In the south stand! They rejoice!
Come on, Adam boys, come on!
I'm losing my voice, Adam boys! Nails it! Yes! Adam boys scores for Spennymoor Town! And he's put it over the bar! He's put it over the bar!
One more.
One more, I've got it wrong! I've got it wrong, this is not it. Fairham! Luke Fairham has missed for Spennymoor Town, he's missed! He's missed!
This is it!
This is it now, this is it! Lewis Hawkins places the ball on the spot. He takes probably 6 steps back. Lewis Hawkins! Yes! Spennymoor Town are through to even the National League North playoff final. Lewis Hawkins has won it, and they've won it. Spennymoor Town are in the final of the Vanarama National League North, and they'll be facing old Chigwell Giants. It's chaos here. They've invaded the pitch. Unbelievable! They're in the playoff final. Spennymoor Town FC. Jack, my co-commentator, has run onto the pitch. I don't know where he's gone. And you have to feel for Brackley Town, who have been knocked out in the most tragic of circumstances here. And Spennymoor Town will now be in the final.